Hello there, everybody. White Ninja Spider. Check in 25 times. Welcome, welcome in. We've made it to the weekend. We're back with Ghost of Tsushima. You on a 5 stream streak? Awesome. Yes, you've been here a couple times. Glad to have you here. I did look up, and everything said to start the DLC after the main game, partly because of more elevated difficulty, which then I'm not too worried about because we're almost maxed out and everything. There are a few like health increases through hot springs and this and that we can get, obviously, but there's no like attributes like more health that I can put points in or anything like that, like you can in a Souls game. But it also mentions spoilers, so it seems like lore-wise, continuity-wise, it's meant to be played after the main game. So that's how we're going to do it. All right. Just looking around here, see if there's anything in this region I can go after. Okay, we have a undiscovered over here. We'll check that out.
We make a good team, don't we?
Now, given its location, I assumed it was a lighthouse.
Hey.
I don't think that's what we got over here. Nope, got a pillar of honor and some practice. Toku, we found a way down the cliffs. It's a dangerous climb, but it seems safer near the waterfall. The boat is meant to come tonight. You have to make it. Father says there won't be another chance. We don't want to leave without you, but we can't stay. Hope you understand. Ooh, that looks cool. Warrior's brush. Kind of like it. I don't like how the Suba clips into the armor, but sometimes things like that can't be avoided. As long as I don't have enemies attacking me through objects, I will be more than happy with dealing with that. All right, that looks suspicious. Let's see if I can find a way down. That scroll mentioned a climb. So I'm kind of wondering if that's meant to tell me there's a way. That just seems incredibly pointless. Part of me wants to think that this is too far away to be connected to what's over there, but then again, if I wanted to fight boars, I'd be playing Windrose. All right. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. We'll check the other side. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. It's times like these when it would be good to have some form of a glider, and I'm betting this is the other version, the other hallucinogenic dart.
Someone there? Let's go. Down! Get down! Where'd he go?
You hear Windrose is great. It is. It's obviously early access, which is understandable to have some issues, but I've been having a lot of issues with connecting to games, and that's a bad thing. If it's one thing for there to be glitches or whatever, but if you cannot play the game, that's a problem. I think they have solved a lot of those issues now. I'm going to give them a little more time before I change my review, because I did negative review it because of all the connection issues I was having. Like at first, I couldn't even connect to anybody outside. Like I could connect to my wife who was near me because we were on the same ISP, but I could not connect to my dedicated server. I could not connect to my son who lives in another town. And it had to do with ISP issues, but also had to do with the game and how they deal with it. So I had to download a pseudo VPN to get it to work. They patched that to where you can have a boxed force relay the connection, and that solved that issue. But then suddenly I got a infinite loading screen, which meant I couldn't even get to the main menu. That's when I put in the negative review. But here, past couple days, it's been good. Been able to get on with the force relay connection and have been able to play. I was just on it today, messing around a little bit, so they're definitely getting there. Yeah, the game is fun. Building it is great in it. If you've done survival craft builds, this is the best one that I've played so far. Because it has a feature in it that I think is amazing. I wish other games had done it a long time ago. Is you can set the rotation angle down to 15 degrees. Just the ability to, like, an arc, you can only rotate them 90 degrees. Most games, 90 degrees. They may have a 45 degree, but typically it's, just 90. And yeah, this you can manually set it. And that's just great. So yeah, I recommend it, but I'm going to make sure people know that there have been connection issues. And it's not just me. I'm on the Discord for Windrose, and tech support is going nuts with stuff like this. So be warned. When it plays great. Don't know what that scroll said. Don't know if it was useful, but we're going over here. Fallout Force crafting lets you almost free rotate objects, but the snapping to other objects is what makes that annoying. Yeah. Yeah, I really like Fallout Force crafting. Every time I play it, I think, oh, I'm not going to do a lot of building. I'm going to just kind of do the storyline, and that's it. I'm not going to spend hours on hours building. And then I find concrete, and it's all downhill from there. I don't know how many times I have built a wall around Sanctuary. And each time it gets more and more elaborate. Every time I play it, I build a bar, a Nuka-Cola bar for Sheffield. And I call it Sheffield's. Make sure he's the vendor there. Give him a suit and everything. Put neon lights on the outside that say Sheffield's, and yeah, I like it. That game is really tricky to play on PC because you have to manage your monitor refresh rate. Otherwise, it goes berserk. I found a channel on YouTube of a guy that's been rebuilding all the settlements without mods. Yeah. Yeah, there are some settlements I don't see how you can do anything with, so... Like the one that's got the massive hole in the middle of it. I think it's further up north. Like in my Raider playthrough, that's where I sent what's his name? Another settlement needs your help guy. I can't remember his name now. I sent him there. He lived there now. Then you have that island that's so massive you don't know what to do with it. There's also that alley that's too small to build anything. Yeah, Preston, yeah. Now see, that alley, I did do something with it. There were some that I saw as like just outposts. That's what I set that as just an outpost. There are some that I set up as farms. That island, I wanted to set it up as some kind of a manufacturing facility, but really couldn't figure out what to put there. The drive-in theater, I set that up as a ammo depot. Okay, Sibling Rocks. Okay, that was just, I guess, a location. Yeah, the last time I played it, I didn't even care about the storyline. I did all of the Nuka Town DLC and did some of the other one, but I didn't complete it. All right, let's kill these guys and we'll head up north.
I'm right here. Scheinbar utan utsno.
Your turn. No, don't run. He might run. I only made it to the point in the story where I had to choose a group to side with. Didn't want to make that decision, so you went on side quests. And see, that makes it worth doing each playthrough at least once. You got the railroad, you got the synths or the institute, and the brotherhood. And I think there's a fourth one where you just stick with the Minutemen, but I've never been able to get that one to really work. The one for the synths, that one really didn't make sense because after you finished it, sided with them, you still got attacked by the synths. Like they would attack your settlements. They wouldn't attack you in the open world, but they would attack your settlements. I didn't understand that.
Leave me alone.
Oi! Follow qui! Toro!
Why'd you throw that at him? No, it doesn't make any sense at all. And you could still, find like settlers that were replaced by synths, and it just didn't make sense.
Thank you.
Be careful up there.
This is for you, Lord Sakai.
The Brotherhood one, I think, was the easiest one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the easiest one by far. And then I like the railroad the best. The Brotherhood one, though, it kind of made you feel like a jerk because you had to go around and extort your own people. Go talk to him, get the new saddle.
I'm glad to have more banners. I hear rumors the traitors of Yarikawa have been fighting the Mongols. Some people say they've changed, but I don't know what to think.
Lord Shimura needs Yarikawa to join his cause. We must put the past behind us and unite against the enemy.
I understand, my lord. The past must never be forgotten, but it is our future that matters most.
Long ago, the warriors of Yarikawa were heroes. With the traitors long dead, they have a chance to prove themselves again.
Your efforts are greatly appreciated. Take care.
Yeah, I still like the blue. All right, what else do we have? We have Kenji. Okay, we have the walls of Yarikawa. You can always go to her and get the hallucination dart. That might be what we do. Go and get that. Got to work overtime next week, so I'm only going to have one day to stream, which will be Wednesday. So I'm kind of hoping I could get it to where I can finish Act 2 on Wednesday. I want to make sure I get all these side things done. Of course, there might be more to Act 2 than I realize. We'll see. How close am I?
Good, Sora. Hiya!
Climb up.
So.
There you are.
Are they red leaves? No, it has petals. Ah, a flower. No, not that. Oh, Mother, I wish you were here. Young master, would you like something to eat?
I'm fine, Yuriko. I just need the poison. You are trying to remember the ingredients.
They were flowers. You remember them, don't you? The ones I planted at your family cemetery.
I remember washing the graves. Father made me hold buckets of water from the lake.
He knew it would make you strong and teach you to respect your ancestors. Don't you remember the flowers, Jin?
Spider lilies.
That's right.
I'm betting it's those brown flowers.
With enough spider lilies, you can craft a poison that makes rats go mad. Tear each other to pieces. It's awful.
It's for a good cause. Just make it strong enough to work on men.
If you think it's necessary, I know exactly where to find what we need. This way.
This part of the forest. I was here when I was a child.
After your mother passed away,
I refused to believe she was gone. So I ran from home and came here.
your mother loved to take long walks here.
I searched until sundown. I kept shouting for her. But she was gone. And I was lost.
You were missing for 3 days. Nearly dead by the time your father found you.
I've never seen him so angry.
Angry at himself for failing to protect you. I've seen your father before countless battles, and he was never more worried than the sleepless nights he spent searching for his only son. Not much farther to the cemetery. I wonder what your father would make of the ghost.
He would disapprove, like my uncle.
Don't be so sure. They argued often. Kazumasa thought your uncle too rigid, willfully blind to possibilities. Kazumasa had imagination.
Imagination? My father?
You're like him in more ways than you know.
Careful.
Disrespecting the dead.
Stay here. Come and fight!
They're all over the place. All right. Let's get to work.
Ой, өнөөгч хардаа. Энд одоо бас авчихлаа. Ой, өнөөгч хардаа. Сувтер хавааснаас очиж барь. Би энэ байна. Дараа.
All right, that got all of them. So let's get all of the goodies. Not seeing a whole lot. Give me a second. Yep, not a whole lot around here.
Did you drive them off?
Yep.
Yes. It's safe to look for the spider lilies.
Why would we look for them here?
Isn't this where you used to plant them?
Oh, no, not here. It's been so long. They're in another cemetery. Your great aunt's branch of the family. It's not far.
Yuriko, do you remember? I was 5 or 6. I had a nightmare about this forest. A fight.
It wasn't a nightmare. I told you it was to keep you calm.
That was real? I remember men shouting.
Our retinue was returning home late one night. We were ambushed by Ronin.
The Ronin must have been dangerous. My father's samurai were frightened.
Not of the Ronin. Of Kazumasa.
Of my father. Why?
He and his samurai drove the Ronin off. But Kazumasa pursued them on foot. You could hear their screams. He returned to us just before dawn, covered in blood. Some of his own men mistook him for a demon of the forest. Do you recognize this lake?
We used to meditate here.
How you'd fidget.
You told me to pretend I was a rock, and all I wanted was to swim.
The view's much better from the shore. Join me, young master. These old bones need a rest.
Something on that island over there.
This time you'll have to keep me from fidgeting. Some of my favorite memories happened at this lake.
Stopping a child's fidgeting?
Your mother and I would come here when she was pregnant with you.
We should keep moving.
A grown man, and you still can barely sit still.
We can meditate again, after the war.
Yes, young master.
Be right back.
My legs
Ah,
are
crap.
older than yours.
All right. Guess I can't run over there. Yeah, I know I've never had a problem with keeping still. Never had that issue.
The cemetery isn't far.
Feels much closer when you're not carrying water.
You know, I have my moments where I know I need to do something, like at work. That'll keep me going. Or, you know, if I just have nothing else I want to do to relax, then I'll do stuff. But nope, very few restless moments.
How could they?
They may break stone, but they cannot erase the memory of these warriors.
Please gather the spider lilies. I can't bear to look.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
My
that's...
Aunt Matsu would weep at the condition of this place. Most of these warriors fell in the rebellion at Yarikawa. They deserve better than this.
Pretty sure that's what I had seen. If not, it's close.
This is all I could find.
It is enough to make the poison, but I don't want our time to end.
The Shimura Cemetery isn't far.
With a view of the waterfall. Let's go, my lord. Kazumasa, I do enjoy our rides together.
Did you say Kazumasa?
Did I? You ride with your father's grace.
Did you often go riding with my father?
Lord Sakai taught me to ride a horse.
Here!
Let's see here. What is... It's RT. Okay. So I have not had the opportunity to do that yet.
Careful. Mongols ahead.
Wait, I can mix the new poison for you.
How does it work?
Oh, it's terrible. Causes madness. They'll turn on each other like wild beasts.
Good. Make it. Quickly.
The poison is finished. Take it.
Hallucination Dart, shot by the blowgun, sends enemies into a violent rage where they attack friend and foe alike.
I'll stay here.
Hallucination darts cause affected enemies to turn against each other in a violent rage. Yeah, I want to go one of the big guys. I don't think there's any big guys here.
Chiharu, you is very.
There's a big guy. Right in the butt. Yeah, I'm going to like the hallucination darts. Find a good place to shoot them. All right, let's look around here, see if I can find anything. Okay, cannot go in there. A little bit of iron. All right, anything upstairs? A little bit of iron. All right.
I thought we rid ourselves of those bandits.
Not bandits, Mongols.
Oh, I couldn't see them from here. After all this, I'm worried about the Shimura cemetery, my lord. Would you check on it with me?
Of course, Yuriko. Let's have a look. Are you tired, Yuriko?
No, Lord Sakai. This is the best day I've had since our afternoon at Lake Oni.
I don't remember that. You are sure that was me?
It was so long ago. You must have forgotten.
Yep. Memory's slipping. Memory is going.
The war hasn't touched this place. Do you remember, young master? We'd pay our respects to the Shimura warriors buried here, then spend the afternoon writing poems.
I remember, Yuriko.
Let's write one now.
What's how that one dings?
Soaring ambition. But the works of men are frail. Lords and clans vanish.
Well said, my lord. The proud do not endure. The greatest of us fall in the end.
We should return to Omi.
I'll stay a while.
I know better than to argue.
Good. You learned something today. Kazumasa used to say Lord Shimura was too concerned with that castle.
The strongest point on the island.
He equated strength with the huge, the immovable, like a mountain.
Yet a point. Doubt and indecision have destroyed armies. In the midst of battle, true leaders must stay rooted, stand firm.
But look at that waterfall. All that immovable rock yields to water. The strength we need is all around us. I have one more place I would like to visit, my lord. When you're ready.
Yuriko's keepsake. Arrows have a 15% chance to poison enemies. I mean, it sounds good, but the problem is most of my arrows are one-shot kills anyway. Problem I've always had with poison stuff in games, especially in Souls games, where you would do some kind of a poison attack, but generally you would damage the enemies to kill them before the poison can even take effect. And that's exactly what would happen here, because most of my arrow shots or headshots that one-shot him.
Lord Sakai.
All right, she's here. We'll keep doing her stuff. She don't sound good.
Excuse me. The cold wind is getting to me.
Yuriko, you're not well.
Nonsense.
Let me take you to Akashima. They can treat you.
We have to visit someplace special.
Where?
It's not far. After that, I promise we will see your healers.
Fine. But if you start feeling worse, we go straight to Akashima.
Of course, my lord. Always so stern.
Where is this special place of yours?
You'll see.
You cannot tell me?
I won't have to.
Lead the way.
Let's see if you can keep up.
Careful, Yuriko. Here.
Do you know where we are?
There's an onsen around here, isn't there?
There it is. Shall we take a closer look? Isn't it beautiful?
Very. Why are we here?
Are you upset? I hope it's not wrong of us to come.
I don't understand.
It's so painful to see you weighed down by sadness with Lady Sakai and the little one.
Yuriko, are you alright?
It's nothing. I just felt a little faint.
When did you last eat?
Yesterday, I think.
Wait here. I'll find us something.
I'm not a child.
Please, Yuriko. Rest here a moment.
As you wish, since you ask so sweetly.
I'll be back soon. Maybe there's game nearby.
Yeah, either her and your character's dad, or say that they either did something or she wanted to. Because obviously she's got some form of dementia. She sees her father in you. And she's seeing a little too much. Either something happened or she wanted something to happen.
A boar. I'll bring this to Yuriko. Make her eat a little. Yuriko! Yuriko! Her horse isn't here. She rode off. Powder. Herbs. She came this way.
There's her horse.
Yuriko's horse. She can't be far. Yuriko!
My lord.
Yuriko, are you hurt?
No. I got lost.
Where were you going?
I saw my mother. She waved but kept walking. I had to catch up.
I'm bringing you home.
No. My mother. I have to make an offering.
You do not.
Please. For all the times I've done as you asked. Come with me. Let me pay respects to my mother.
All right. But don't push yourself.
Thank you. My mother would take me on long walks in these hills and teach me about the plants.
Maybe that's why you saw her.
We're almost there.
Do have ads coming up in about a minute. So heads up. Those cricket. I've been completely forgetting about them.
My family is here.
Whoa.
Oh, Kazumasa. That night, you brought little Jin to me. when he was so sick after all that time in the forest. We had already lost Lady Sakai. Kazumasa, are you listening?
I'm listening.
I made him drink that remedy my mother taught me. We sat by his side the whole night. You held my hand. Do you remember?
Yes, I remember.
That night, I was so scared, so sad for little Jin. But I was so happy. Does that make me a bad person?
No.
When he recovered, when you taught me how to ride, the day we rode to the onsen, oh, the sunset was red and full. That was...
That was what?
the best day of my life. It's dark, Kazumasa. Tell me what you see.
There's the temple in Kushi. You can see the pagoda.
Every new year, I pray there for you and little Jin and my family.
Jin is lucky you take such good care of him. Castle Kaneda.
I wish you weren't there so often.
Why do you say that?
You have many responsibilities. I am grateful for the time we share, but I always want more.
I can see all the way to Yarikawa.
I remember the war. A tragedy for all the clans.
Now tell me what you see. Yuriko? Rest, Yuriko. The strength we need is all around us. The mighty fall at last, to be no more than dust before the wind.
Yuriko's keepsake. Okay, so we have two of them now. Bowman's straw hat. Yeah, I don't care too much for those. So yeah, it sounds like they didn't actually do anything, but she definitely had an infatuation. Oh, that's cool. I had no idea it was going to do that. Man, if I had a wingsuit, I would fly off this thing in a second. Okay. All right, so we have that hot spring. Let's go ahead and go there. I'm going to do a lot of fast travel since I'm not going to be streaming Thursday. Make up some time. And Wednesday, when I do stream, it will probably be an hour early, starting at 10 o'clock. All right. Here we go. Mandatory samurai booty. Hey, Super Professor on a 10 stream streak. That's awesome. You know what? Let's clear our mind. You don't want to focus on stuff that makes you angry all the time. So let's not think of Ryuzo. Let's think of clearing my mind.
Stop thinking, Jin. For one moment, just stop thinking.
All right, let's check this out. And then after that, as long as nothing else pops up, I might go talk to Kenji. I'm still not 100% sure about Kenji. It kind of feels like he's the annoying character that eventually you grow to love. But right now, to me, he's just an annoying character. But we'll see. We'll see how he progresses. Just like you. I'll tell you what, Professor, last night, it had nothing to do with you, but you put me out. I did fall asleep. I was tired, super tired from work. It was one of those drive homes yesterday that I'm glad I had caffeine. I was tired. You're not boring. It's just, I got comfortable and I went out.
This. Ready? Ой, Dojo! No! Я карчын!
Gonna be changing things up. Like, what are you thinking about changing up? You don't mind me asking.
You're going to be all right.
I'm still alive. Thank you, my lord.
You're safe now.
Please, take this.
I just want to make sure you know that me falling asleep had absolutely nothing to do with you. During the summer, when I'm working in the heat, it's going to be even worse. I might not even make it past the check-in. You put me to sleep anytime. Yeah, yesterday morning was one of those mornings when I did not want to get up. If I had been 15 years younger, I might have just said forget it and called in. But now I'm older and more responsible, so have perfect attendance, blah, blah, blah. Dude ran out of range in my chain assassination. You work for me now. Boom! That's fun. Yeah, those days a lot even without a job. Yeah, I've been there too, and I've been laid off. I get that way now, even when I take extended periods off. That's how I was over Christmas. It was even worse. Christmas before when my dad passed away, because I had already taken time off from work. And then he passed away like right after his birthday, which is December 26th. So with the funeral and everything and my bereavement, it added like another almost 2 weeks. Because the way bereavement works at my job is you get, for a parent, you get 5 days off work that you would normally work. But the way it all worked out, because of the holiday and everything like that, I actually took my bereavement from work well, like a week after the funeral. So it was crazy. And yeah, I was ready to get back to work. As weird as it sounds, because I was getting cabin fever. Now, when I had a long period off from being laid off, because I got laid off from a job I had on Halloween. This was back in 2008. I didn't go back to work until the next year. I think February, maybe even March. So I had a long time off, and I didn't get cabin fever. My wife got cabin fever for me. So I had to find another job. That's the longest period I've had off from a layoff. Because for one thing, I thought I was getting called back, and I never did. I ended up going back to that job, but they never called me back. See, I still wish it would tell me which charm I'm having improved here. I'm not seeing the icons. I don't like that. You want to be here when I get to Act 3? I'm planning on doing that Wednesday. I have to work Thursday, so I'm going to try and knock that out then. Let's find the one that's been upgraded. Is this the one? Charm of Inari's Might increases melee damage and health by a moderate amount. I mean, it might be good to replace the Charm of Vitality with that one. See, unfortunately, this game does not have stat screen that I can tell. So I can't, it's like on most games, I'm thinking of course, Souls games, you take something on, put it off, back on, something different. You can see the difference. in your stats, like even health. But I'm not seeing that, so we'll just have to play around with it and figure out if it's working or not. So far away, yeah, it is. But I still have a lot to do. I've got to talk to Norio. I've got to talk to Kenji. Let's talk to him. He's like the Leo Getz of Ghost of Tsushima. I'm going the wrong way.
Faster, Sora!
All right, Kenji,
Lord
what are you getting
Sakai.
into now?
Kenji, what are you doing?
You have stumbled on a perfect opportunity, my lord.
Oh, God.
Down this road lies an enemy camp stuffed with supplies to feed, clothe, and heal dozens, hundreds, and the Mongols left. It's a ripe plum just begging for it.
What are you not telling me?
This is a simple situation. No Mongols, lots of stuff. Help ourselves, help the people.
On the slim chance some good comes of this. Lead the way.
I knew you'd understand, Lord Sakai.
Yeah, something's definitely going on.
How did you find this camp?
I've been following these guys for a while. They're so arrogant they leave their camp unguarded when they go on raids.
Then who were you waiting for on the road?
Who me? Nobody. I was on my way to the camp when you happened by.
There are survivors taking refuge near the Yarikawa stronghold. They need supplies.
That's exactly the people I'm trying to help. What did I tell you? So beautiful it makes you weep.
Look around. Gather what you can.
See, if it was this simple, he would have come alone already. So something's definitely up here.
Plenty of food here. Fish, vegetables, rice, and millet. Japanese, not Mongolian.
They're learning to like our cuisine. Anything valuable there? Precious metals, rare woods, a nice...
Kenji! I'll kill you!
Who are you?
The man who's going to end Kenji's life. You left me here to die.
No, not true! I brought help! Meet Lord Sakai, also known as the Ghost.
One of you explain what's happening. Now.
Kenji set me up is what's happening.
It wasn't a setup! The Mongols were supposed to pay for this stuff, only they didn't. And then they took my friend Nato here hostage.
They were supposed to pay for this?
Hear that? They're back! Please, cut me loose!
Where did you get these supplies?
We stole them from Straw Hats.
Lord Sakai, can you distract the Mongols?
So you can escape?
Not exactly. I have an idea. Just
No more ideas, Kenji. Just take your friend and go.
Negium Harsinta. See you on Yafskai.
You think you can steal from us?
Oh, we got a bear too.
That's our soccer barrel! Keep your lower hands off our things!
Well, they're fighting each other. Cool. Who's going to win? My money's on the Straw Hat. Come on. Oh.
Kenji! Kenji's friend! You can come out now. It's safe.
Over here!
We are locked in! Lord Sakai, get us out of here! We thought it would be safer in here.
But then they're locked.
Oh, you live there now? No.
Thank you, Lord Sakai.
Yes, thank you!
You know what happens now.
I'm going to ride that sake barrel all the way to...
Kenji, I think he's angry.
Lord Sakai, our intention was always to gift our gains to the survivors who need it most. The camp outside the town of Yarikawa.
Gather everything you can. And when I visit that camp, I'm going to find it overflowing with food and medicine, correct?
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Charm of Advantage. Okay, yeah, ghost weapons deal more damage.
This was a bad idea.
What's bad? It worked out perfectly.
You call this perfect?
The Mongols are dead, the Straw Hats are dead, and we have what we want.
Is that what I needed? Yes. All right, let's max this sucker out. We'll check this out first, and then we'll go get the katana maxed. Foxed in. All right. Let's go. Let's go here, see if I can actually find stuff. If not, I'll go to the Golden Temple.
Take me away from here.
Lord Sakai! Thank you again.
Shino, you made it here safely.
There were no demons on the road. Kappa or otherwise. My aunt's teaching me to treat the wounded.
Your father would be proud.
All right, so I was wondering if some of those people actually are seen again, and she was one of them. She was the one who thought her father was taken by water demons.
Do you need anything, my lord?
Okay, cool. So we can do red, white, or gold. But I like the black.
Farewell.
We're going to keep it as is.
Thank you for all you are doing, my lord. I'm happy to offer my services.
Worthy of a samurai.
All right, we'll need more for that.
Until we next meet, my lord.
Now, Golden Temple did not have a trapper, so it was worth coming here, at least for that. Now, if I can find Swordsmith, which is right over there. Okay.
How is your armor fitting, my lord?
Oh, your armor. Never mind. Swordsmith's over there. I think I have this one maxed out. Yes, I do.
Still can't believe how fast the Mongols
If your blades need work, let me be of use. Polished like a mirror.
There we go. Fully upgrade your sword. Got the achievement.
It made no difference. Not against them.
An honor to serve you, my lord.
All right.
We can't walk through the middle of a siege.
We'll find a way.
They'll kill us on sight.
We got you out of Asmo Bay.
And I almost died.
Jin, you made it.
Why are these people outside the town walls?
The Mongols have surrounded Yarikawa. No one can get in.
Recruiting Lord Shimura's old rivals was never going to be easy. But now...
Now they need allies too. Think about it.
we help them drive off the Mongols, and they help us. I need their word before I fight for them. And we can't even get into the city.
Yes, we can. There's a hidden entrance.
From when we were children. Even if it's still there, we can't reach it.
It's worth a try.
I know a place we can scout for a way around the Mongol siege.
It's strange being back after so many years. Everywhere I look brings back memories.
And try not to look so hard.
You both left years before the rebellion broke out. For Otsuna.
You told him about that, Yuna?
I had to go to Otsuna. Jin helped me.
Did you find Ichi?
We'll talk about it later.
That doesn't sound good.
They're heading for town.
Let them pass.
See, I wonder if that dialogue would have been different if I hadn't done her stuff before this. Or if it was even available.
I don't want to see this.
I've seen worse.
But this was home.
I had the same fears about returning to Omi village. But you have to face your past.
Our home.
Surrounded by the enemy.
Yarikawa doesn't stand a chance.
Yuna, where's the hidden entrance?
See that river near the town walls? Get us that far, and I'll do the rest.
We can't sneak past an army. And even if we find an entrance, what if the Mongols see us? We'll sentence the town to death.
Taka, I stake my life on your metalwork. Now it's your turn to trust me.
Yes, my lord. I don't see how we can make it to the river.
We'll find a way. The walls won't keep this many Mongols out. Azamo Bay fell. Yarikawa will too.
I know these people. They'll choose death before slavery.
Could take the fight to the Mongols. Draw them off.
Please, no.
Taka's right. Too risky. The hidden entrance used to be over there, behind that white tree.
Let's hope the Mongols haven't found it. We just have to find a way through the camp.
Once we reach the water, it should be easy to find the entrance without being spotted.
That's our plan? Sneak through the biggest Mongol camp I've ever seen? Then hope the secret entrance we used as children is still there?
Yep.
Stay close, Taka.
Count on it.
Let's go.
Can't believe I'm risking my life coming back to this dump.
This was your idea.
I need to prove my worth to your uncle. Earn us passage off this island.
I loved it here.
You were too young to know how it really was. Yariko was an ugly place for a girl without a handful of rice to her name.
Is that why you left?
No. I got us in trouble.
It wasn't your fault.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Be ready to run.
Okay, that does not look like a good way to go. Just wait for him to turn around. There he goes. There you go. All right, let's make a move. Let's get in here. I'm thinking if I go out that way, I'm going to have an issue with those two guys right there. Let's try this. Uh-oh. Okay. Fortunately, I think I'm the only one that could be seen. Oh, nope, not good, not good, nope.
and güçmüş.
I can't keep going.
Just follow Jin to the river.
No, not good.
Harvo, jasam zipsige birt. Jak stosty?
All right, good. It doesn't have to be 100%.
We used to catch dragonflies here, didn't we?
And make them fight.
We'd pretend one was a Yarikawa samurai, and the other was
A Shimura samurai. And Shimura always lost.
Interesting choice.
Let's let them get out of the way. Get out of the line of sight, at least.
Under the waterfall.
It's still here.
And being put to good use.
Probably why they've held out this long.
When we get up there, let me do the talking.
It's your hometown.
Who are you? How did you get in?
My brother and I were born here.
Did the Mongols see you?
No, but we're here to help you break their siege.
First, tell me the name of the dead samurai you stole your gear from.
He's not a thief. He's the ghost.
The ghost? I'll take you to Ujimasa. But mind your step. We're all armed here. Run and tell the steward!
Right away!
Tsushima. That was the name of Lord Yarikawa's youngest son. But my uncle disbanded their clan when he defeated them.
The family still runs things here. Unofficially. The uncle put down a rebellion and created a generation of people who hate Clan Shimura.
The Mongols are crossing the bridge!
You three, follow me and stay close.
What's going on?
A disturbance at the main gate.
That can't be good.
It's their leader! Are they going to attack?
Let's find out what they want.
Armarmins, people of Yarikawa, I am Temuge, leader of this war band. I learned your speech, so I may offer you a future. Open your gates before my camp flies the black flag, and you will know great mercy. Refuse, and you will know terrible misery. Choose your future, Yarikawa.
They're leaving. Let's go. If Yarikawa surrenders, Lord Shimura won't get his army.
Don't worry. They're too stubborn to surrender.
If they don't, it will be a bloodbath.
They need my uncle as much as he needs them. United, we can beat back the invaders.
People here have bad memories of Lord Shimura.
If they're going to survive, Yarikawa needs to let go of the past.
Easier said than done.
Ujima-san knows you're here.
You two go ahead. I want to check on the swordsmith.
Lord Sakai.
Ujimasa Yarikawa.
I never thought Lord Shimura's nephew would be responsible for the ghost. You best be careful, or he'll punish you. As he punished my once great family.
For inciting rebellion against your Jito.
That was years ago. We've all got bigger problems now.
Who's this? Your servant?
I was born here.
Yet you're aiding Clan Shimura.
No, I'm fighting for Lord Sakai. For the ghost.
We can help break the siege outside your walls. In return, Lord Shimura requests your help.
The Mongols want to conquer the mainland. They will lose interest in us. and Yarikawa will survive. Like we always do.
That could have gone better.
Let's find Taka. Ujimasa is a fool.
He can be convinced.
The whole island's burning, and Yarikawa's next. If that doesn't convince him, nothing will. Taka used to visit this swordsmith every day. If there was any leftover metal, he'd let my brother pretend to make swords.
The swordsmith remembered you?
Shinsuke passed away. That's his son. How did it go?
Ujimasa thinks they can outlast the siege.
The smith told me all the best archers left to fight the Mongols, against Ujimasa's orders. They've been missing for days.
If we find these archers, they may help us break the Mongol siege and win the town's support.
Meet me in Old Yarikawa when you can. We'll look for them there.
And show Yarikawa how to fight back.
All right. Legend grows. We are now the Raging Storm. Big increase to health. Charm of Incineration. Enemies struck by black powder bombs catch on fire and deal burn damage to nearby foes.
Shinsuke's son still has the rock.
The one you used to hammer out your swords?
It's so small. In my memory, it's huge.
You spent hours with him. I'd have to drag you away.
She's gone, dead, or in the hold of a Mongol ship.
Legends. Saw the bird and figured there was something. Make the birds drunk. Birds had too much sake. Oh, we got a gift altar. Bunch of supplies. Awesome.
Steal from the Mongols.
All right, so we have the Coward of Yarikawa. It's continuing the storyline, and that's really all I'm seeing. We do have this. Go ahead and check that out. Let's put a point into the technique. Put it into the fox. Professor, I don't know if you're still here, but you were talking about thinking about changing things up. I'm kind of thinking the same thing too. Thinking of having 2 days a week being stream days. Be Monday, Tuesday 1 week, and be Wednesday, Thursday the next. And that would leave Friday, and I'm off being for recording days because I want to do some YouTube content. Besides, just moving my streams over. And then Saturday, then I'm off being kind of a miscellaneous stream day, if that makes any sense. Not doing the main game, but do something else. I'm all this way for a legend storyteller. Okay. The Sunday that I'm off, I'm planning on being my editing days. What do we have down here? Yeah, let's go talk to this Lady Sanjo. Oops. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I have 2 weeks from today to really decide.
Pick the wrong fight.
Okay, I think you're up the ladder.
Welcome.
You want to share a drink with me?
Not really. I'm just being polite. But I do want your help. A map was stolen from me. I need it back. Kenji speaks very highly of
I
your
won't
skill.
commit crimes for you, Lady Sanjo, even if Kenji is a friend of yours.
So we're clear. The map marks the locations where food is stored. This is how I feed Toyotama's people.
So you need me to find the thief.
Oh, I know where he is. Hiding in a gambler's den by the Three Paths Well. I just need you to retrieve the map.
I'll see what I can do. But if you're lying to me...
Lord Sakai, I am nothing if not honest. Just ask the last man who questioned my sincerity. You'll find his head covered in flies out back.
She will take me back.
Be careful. Many people know the thief who took the map, and the lengths I'll go to get it back.
All right, 3 Paths Well. Can get to it from here.
Good, so...
Get these predator hides.
This is the Three Paths Well. But where's the gambler's den?
All right, what am I supposed to do here? Just look for the gambler's den. So like a hole in the mountain or something like that. Relatively small search area.
Right here.
You'll be free soon.
They had him in the bushes.
I prayed for this.
Go. Be well.
Please, a token of my gratitude.
Figure by the time I'm done with this playthrough, I'll have enough supplies to max out every piece of armor, whether I use it or not.
Let's see where this goes.
Well, would you look at that?
Must be the gambler's den. Appears abandoned. Hello?
The map is mine. Go away.
I am Jin Sakai. Open up.
And I'm Amateru, god of the sun. No.
There has to be another way in.
Yeah, right now I'm thinking of getting up there and jumping off, but I'm not sure if that's the solution. Any other day I'd be able to jump and grab that. Yeah, it's looking like a jump on the roof situation. If I can get on the roof. Is there a way through the bottom? No. There it is.
You must be Amaterasu. Where's the map?
Forgive me, my lord. I don't have it. Ronin put me up to this. Wanted me to lure you inside.
A trap.
They know Lady Sanjo sent you. They want to trade the map for money.
Samurai, come out. I have a deal for you.
Stay here.
Yes, my lord.
I hear you're looking for Lady Sancho's map. I might be willing to sell it for a price.
I don't bargain with thieves.
Maybe, but you'll run errands for them.
Give me the map now, or I'll take it from you.
And I heard you had no sense of humor. You're outnumbered. You want the map? Pay us.
I won't ask again.
Kill him! Die! I swear, I've killed better men.
The map must be on one of these three.
There's only two here. And the third guy just kind of book it.
Here it is.
Lady Sanjo's fan, a map disguised as a fan. The map marks the locations of food stores used by Lady Sanjo to feed the people of Toyotama. Yeah, I think the third guy did a hell no and ran off.
Hill!
See if I've done this. Scarlet Rock Shrine. Yes, I have done it. Okay.
You're good horse.
Yeah, it's too deep for Sora.
Some kind of noise.
Let's go!
Okay, I think the bear is way over there. Got any predator hides, but not too many. Plus that hallucination dart, that's going to be situational. I'll need to find a group.
All right, let's get this.
I've got you! I'm with you!
No, he was here. How'd you lose him?
You don't have to do this.
No, I didn't get experience. That's happened before, and I think I'm missing something. Like missing a hostage. Usually they yell at you, but you got to get close to them to yell at you. Or missing... Really, that should be it. That guy ran off, but I don't think he's considered part of the encounter once they flee like that.
I would be honored to work on your blade, my lord.
Blades are done. I've got ads starting in about a minute.
I have your map.
I hope it wasn't too much trouble.
Not to feed the people of Tsushima. Which is what you'll do. Isn't that right, Lady Sanjo?
I told you. This is my home, and these are my people. They are starving. I can feed them, and so I will.
Then I'll leave you to it.
Thank you, Lord Sakai.
Mongols couldn't hold Castle Kaned. Maybe they can't hold our island.
Hey, Miss Magnets, thank you for the raid. It's actually lurking you, so I'm seeing myself right now. Give you a shout out real quick. How was Fatal Frame for you? Oh, Tsushima's fun. I'm having a blast. Reduces enemy detection speed. Don't worry about that. Sad, sad. Yeah, we're about to get ads. Nothing I can do about it. Just wrapped up Fatal Frame, more canonic ending, but really excited to play the second one. Awesome. I'm gonna wait till ads get finished before I go too far. They were just about to start when y'all raided in. Got to get the ad revenue. Yeah, unfortunately. My favorite armor so far, you can go through them. I really like in Clan Sakai armor. I like the look of it. I got the black dye with it, so it has that kind of purple tint to it. Really liking that. Plus, it has the increased streak by 2, so I can take out 5 guys right at the start. Let's see here. For the longest time, this was my just straight up, going to beat people's tail armor. Use that a little bit at the start, but really haven't touched it. I use the Ronin armor a lot, but I've kind of got away from it a little bit. I've used Gosaku's. I liked it. Kensei armor, I wanted to like it, but I don't know. I didn't care much about it. Traveler's attire dyed black. Yeah, if I do the 100%, I will have to be wearing it. And let's see here. Do I have it dyed? I do not have it dyed yet. But I have seen that dye. That dye does look good. And I haven't touched the archery master attire very much. Yeah, I'm really liking the Sakai clan armor right now. I'm only going to play Yote if they release it on PC because I'm PC only. I do not have a PS5. And I'm not going to get a PS5 just to play it, so that question is up to Sony. Let's do that lighthouse. Yeah, that question is entirely up to Sony. If they release it, I will get it. Rest in peace, PC ports. Looking forward to a modded Wolverine, but looks like they've killed all their PC ports. Yeah, that's stupid. Yeah, I do not understand what they think they're gaining from reducing their exposure to players. It's obviously just a gimmick to try and sell more consoles, and it's not going to work with me. But, my opinion, console wars are kind of stupid anyway. They date back to the days of Nintendo and Sega, right? But at this point, they're pretty well identical unless you look at the Switch. But having exclusive titles, it really just kind of weakens the gaming market, in my opinion. You think PS5 is better? Yeah, that 30-day thing, that's something I'm glad I'm not having to deal with. That I don't like that idea either. I do not like anything that makes it to where you have to be online all the time. Xbox is making some great moves, though, lately, can't lie. Hopefully the post-Jim Ryan era of PlayStation gets rolling soon and better decisions get made. Yep.
I'm right here.
Xbox had it first. 30-day thing since 2013. If they did, it's not something I ever noticed, which last Xbox I had was a 360, so it's been a while.
Bless you.
And I've got a PS4, but
Take this.
since I went back to PC, I haven't gone back to console. There's just so much freedom in PC gaming. Only problem is the buy-in. Good part is if you invest in a decent PC, they last forever. You don't have to pay an extreme amount, you know. You don't have to spend $4 or $5 grand to get a good PC that'll last you a while. Real glad I made my PC in 2018 before RAM prices skyrocketed. Yes, you got lucky there. Which I got a pretty good deal on this one, and my daughter got a pretty good deal on hers. But at this point, it is not worth it to build. You're better off getting a pre-built.
Stand and fight me!
When my daughter was getting hers, we got hers from Dell, same place I got mine. And for every option that she had, we looked at how much it would cost to upgrade it. Like getting the next tier up, and a lot of stuff, it was cheaper to get it from Dell. Oh man, you came right at me. I agree PC is better in the sense I'm currently having an issue, though, with the game finals. Every time I start, I get this warning about my PC being unstable or something like that, and I don't know why. Got 2 sticks of RAM lying around somewhere because I upgraded my GPU. Thank you for the follow, Kev195. You wish now not knowing it? Yeah. Yeah, PC being unstable, that's not what I've heard of. Which that could be anything, really. If you're only seeing issues with that game, then it sounds like an issue with that game. You know, I do the basic steps at first, you know, make sure everything's updated, graphics drivers. Do all that. Make sure your operating system's upgraded. You know, all the simple stuff. And then if you're still having issues, I don't know, turn everything down and see if you can run it. I don't know enough about the finals to tell you if it has any issues. I love the modular aspects of a PC. Being able to switch out components whenever I like and can't afford is fantastic. Yes. And to do it, thank you for the follow. Yeah, PC gaming, as long as you are okay with not having the top tier stuff and are okay with, you know, kind of mid-grade stuff, you'll do just fine. You don't have to have the newest graphics drivers or graphics equipment or whatever. Because this one's a 4070 is what I'm running on here, and it's doing perfect.
Fight me!
Who else we got? I ran a 2070 till late last year, and it was still fantastic on modern games. Running the 3060 now, it feels like a huge upgrade. Yeah. Yeah, as long as you're not having issues, really it's just up to you if you want to upgrade or not. I'm at a major disadvantage here. Why don't you come down? Yeah, I usually run 2 or 3 generations behind. What do they got out now? The 50 series? I have a 3080 in my laptop. Boy, does it struggle keeping up with that. See, part of the problem with that is the laptop. And I am not a proponent of gaming laptops. Never have been, never will be. Because they don't have the longevity of a desktop. They're good for a little bit, right? For maybe a year, maybe 2 if you're lucky. And then they just start failing for whatever reason. Because the one that I was on is now the one my wife uses. It's got a 3060. And it's doing just fine. I know how I only got it because I went abroad for... Yeah. Getting the mobile stuff, I understand that. Macra, thank you for the follow. For me, I see laptops as workstations. What we hit? We hit Follower Go. Awesome. Thank you all for that.
Check. Send your best warrior.
Have I played Detroit Become Human? I have not. I watched another streamer play it, Super Professor. And I mean, it looked interesting. It's one of those games that you have to really, if you're watching it, you have to make every single stream. Otherwise, you're just showing up. But it looks interesting. One of those choice games. It reminds me of like the Choose Your Own Adventure books. Yeah, I really haven't gotten into that genre much. Usually, I'm more of a Souls player. There's Super Professor. Yeah, he went through it. Usually, I'm more of a Souls gamer or an automation gameplay gamer. Basically, I play whatever I want. I play whatever I want, and I call it variety. That's you too? Good.
Hear you. Solari.
Denied. Horror. See, I'm not much into horror. It's fun watching people play horror, but my problem with horror games and horror movies is that they rely too much on jump scares. So it's kind of feels cheap to me. And horror games, there's no way I would play any of them. Although I have played like Phasmophobia and stuff like that, but games that rely on jump scares, I would not enjoy because, you know, you play a game, you get so immersed in it that you get scared in Minecraft when a creeper walks behind you. So you don't have to do much to get scared in a video game. And then when they rely on jump scares, I'm like, no, not going to do it. A good horror game knows how to keep you on edge. Fantastic stuff. Jump scares quickly loses luster. Yes. Heck, one of the most scared I ever got in a video game was actually playing Fallout 4. And it wasn't because of anything in the game. It was because of a glitch. Because I was going into an old abandoned, I think it was like a National Guard depot, I think is what it was. And when I loaded in, it took a second for the enemies to load in. And by the time they loaded in, a ghoul was in mid-attack animation right in my face. And it scared me so bad, I hurt for a few days. Physically, it hurt me. So from that point on, I remembered where that was and snuck in every time. Another game I played when I was a kid, I actually played it on stream earlier this year, was Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2. There were some water enemies. And, you know, let's be honest, these enemies just look like red painted turds. This is back in the 90s, right? And I was just swimming around, and I turned around, and there was one right in my face coming at me. And it didn't scare me as bad as the Fallout thing, but it scared physically. But ever since then, I have been very, very leery of water in levels. So it definitely made an impact. Like, you will never catch me playing Subnautica. Oh, we have a haiku here. Yeah, I remember going past that. We'll do that real quick. Oh, Phasmophobia. Yeah, I don't think Subnautica is therapy for anything. See, I've just noticed some of these are affecting the controller more than others. Maybe not. Maybe there's that other thing that gave me a ding. I even shat my pants with playing the underwater level of It Takes Two. I don't even know what I'm doing the haiku for, to be honest. This ain't gonna make any sense, but I don't like poetry anyway.
See what's looking back. Gilded armor splashed with red. wash the fear away.
All right, what do we get? That's a nice one too, and it's got your clan logo on it. Let's wear it. Yeah, see, I'm thinking about doing something like this in Act 3. Doing the face mask. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, it is active. All right. Now, surprisingly, I can do the water stuff in Arc, but I was on edge the whole time. Like the squids, they terrified me. Wait, what is going on here? Witcher 3 skill I gave was not bad. I'm on fire. Let's see here. Let's go to the kunai. Witcher 3 is another game I need to do more in. I was doing good in it, but I had to work a bunch of overtime one time, and it just got me out of the game loop. Another thing, too, I tried to rush it. The next big open world RPG-ish game similar to this, or at least similar to the open world RPG-ness of it that I'm thinking about doing is Red Dead Redemption. I finally caught it on a 50% sale and decided to go ahead and get it. I played a little bit of Red Dead 2. Never finished it, so I thought about playing them. Starting with the first one. Oh, we got iron. All right, so that's done. We'll just look around for loot now. Never played RDR, but you definitely need to give Witcher 3 another go. Well, definitely. I enjoyed RDR 2, but oh boy, that epilogue dragged. Witcher 3 is always a must. Yep. Yeah, I was having fun with it. I just made the mistake of trying to rush through it. I rushed through it and then got to where I didn't have the time to play it. Because when I worked night shift, I did not have the time management that I do now. That's what's helped me a lot when I started streaming, was I was able to stick to a better schedule with getting stuff done. Not just gaming, but everything else. As weird as it sounds. So I think now if I started it, I would definitely be able to finish it. You didn't like RDR2 or Witcher 3, yeah. Which, Professor, I still think you need to give Elden Ring another shot. Trying to play them for the first time 10 years after release, they really show their age. Yeah, I know RDR definitely has showed its age, but it still looks good, I think. That's one of the games the D&D bros are going through right now. They finished the second one, and now they're going back to the first one. Since Dust never played it. But it doesn't look bad. If I was able to play through Dark Forces 2 and even Dark Forces, I can definitely handle the graphics of Red Dead Redemption. First person you ever heard of who didn't like The Witcher 3. Hey, everybody's got their preference. I've been enjoying playing older games on an emulator lately. I missed the graphical era of the PS2 and before. Yeah, some of those games really did look good. Like when I played back through on the Ghostbusters game. You know, mechanically you can tell that it's an older game, but it still holds up in how it looks. Because even though I'm playing on PC, playing a remastered version, it still looks like it's from the era. All right, I think we're ready to proceed. Yeah, I'm not seeing any question marks anywhere I haven't been yet. No extra tails. Oh, yeah, we have Norio. That's right. Let's go talk to him. Yeah, it's like Professor was talking last night about the Two Towers game. I played.
Fighting at Kushidera Temple. The monks are in danger.
I played Return of the King first on PC, and then later played Two Towers, and they are great games from that era.
Norio! Lord Sakai!
Everybody trying to stab me. I have not played The Hobbit. Is that the one you were playing? I did start playing the Lego Hobbit. That's the only Hobbit game I played. The only reason I didn't finish it really is because I don't know. I didn't like it.
My lord, look what they've done. Kushidera Temple deserves reverence, not bloodshed.
Centuries of wisdom lie within those walls, and the Mongols were ready to torch it all to the ground.
They attacked for a reason.
The temple gives people hope. The abbot's been telling people to pray for a great storm to wash the invaders from our home. Now the abbot's missing, and the brutes stole the most sacred relic in Toyotama.
Hey,
the
Abbot.
statue of Buddha, carved at the temple's founding. My brother would have recovered them. He would have given these monks hope before they ran for the hills.
And we honor his memory and restore the temple.
The Mongols stole the statue of Buddha from the main hall.
And the abbot?
He and his closest followers fled. I'm hoping they found shelter.
May the Buddha guide and
Yeah, Lego Lord of the Rings was very good.
I'll see to the monks.
All right, so we have 2 tales for him.
I hope Abbot Kome is safe.
Kind of weird they're both in the same spot.
The abbot is from Cedar Temple. Why did he come here?
To help resist the Mongols in Toyotama. But when they attacked, he escaped.
The battle was chaotic. Might be difficult to track them.
There's a farm nearby that supports the temple.
We'll start there.
It's the first game you ever played, so you had a soft spot for it. Yeah, it definitely did look fun. And it was before the movies, so that had no influence on it. So it was more from like the book and
Taken it over. I put an end to that.
Then the abbot must have
from the animated movie.
Reminds me of another time Abbot Kome went missing. The temple was divided by a feud between our senior monks.
What were they fighting about?
I don't remember, but it seemed important at the time. The abbot disappeared for a week. We dropped everything to look for him.
What happened to him?
He hid from us on purpose. And we stopped fighting in order to find...
You got another fox in? Completed it, okay.
He's a cunning leader.
Another time, my brother and the healer, Hochi, were fighting. The abbot started carrying a rock everywhere, arguing with it night and day. Hochi and Enjo were so embarrassed, they reconciled.
How did your brother feel about the abbot?
Enjo respected him, like a father.
If the Mongols capture the abbot, it could work out well for us. It sounds like he tricked them into giving up the invasion.
You're beginning to understand Abbot Kome.
You're super young, so you hadn't read the book yet, but the game's got a real nice color palette that suits a children's book, yeah? Yeah, I can see that.
Heal!
Yeah, we'll cut across here. What I wouldn't give for a GTA-style mini-map with a line that tells me which way to go.
The abbot is the only one holding Kushidera Temple together. If something happens to him, the monks will abandon Kushi.
I'm sure we'll find Abbot Kome there. Fire!
Coming from the farm.
Everywhere I visit, it seems more and
So, okay, that's not the fire they were talking about.
seen someone trained with a bamboo stance?
My brother never held a sword in his life. Thought
Okay.
Is it the abbot?
The bastards love their fire, don't they? He's not the abbot. Just one of his followers.
Keep searching.
He's dead. Burned alive.
Norio. Water barrels. Tipped over. Straw bedding. Damp.
Could the abbot have saved himself?
I don't know how well that would actually work because you would still have asphyxiation issues.
He protected himself with wet bedding. Escaped out the back.
Maybe he survived.
Whoever survived the fire went this way.
Then there's still hope.
Footprints are heavier, farther apart.
He was running. Mongol ahead of us. What's he doing?
He did.
Someone was wounded here.
Follow the blood. Hurry, my lord.
You work for me now. I gotta go make some dinner, but enjoying the rest of your stream, Jay. Have fun in Tsushima. Thank you. Thank you for the raid again.
They were searching near the waterfall's edge.
More blood. He jumped down. Blood on the rocks. Is that a cave?
No. Is he?
I'm sorry, Norio.
Without his leadership, the monks will leave. And the temple will fall. The Mongols won.
What's that next to him?
A Lotus Sutra. Written in the abbot's blood. His final act.
Like a samurai's death poem.
The point of this sutra is that we can all be Buddhas. From the lowest peasant to the greatest noble.
Written with his dying breath.
Not for himself, but for those he left behind.
Show the sutra to the monks. If they see the abbot's devotion, they might stay.
And this is the sutra the abbot wrote in his own blood. A final act of devotion. A call to stand up to cruelty. A call to stay and not surrender.
We will honor the abbot's sacrifice, Norio.
We must not let Kushi Temple fall.
Enjo the Guardian saved us once. Now his brother and Lord Sakai have saved us again. And together we can defeat the Mongols.
Resistance 2. Reduces all damage by a moderate amount. Yeah, that's what I already had on there. Yeah, I had to have 2 of them now. Yeah, we'll keep all that on there.
Now we need to find the statue of Buddha.
The Mongols rely.
Yeah.
Why would they take it?
The statue is here.
Yes, my lord. The Mongols stole our sacred Buddha and rode off toward the coast.
We'll return the statue and save this temple.
Not even your brother could keep that promise, Norio.
What was that about?
My brother fell to a Mongol blade. Enjo the Guardian dies, and these monks are willing to give up everything. They're cowards.
They're people.
Enjo feared nothing. He wasn't even 20 when he saved this temple from bandits.
Now it's up to us.
Dog's about to one out. I'm going to delay it as long as I can.
And return it to the temple.
The monks said they took it toward the coast. We can pick up their trail. You're angry.
How can you tell?
You're not talking.
Ha! It's that monk. He doesn't know the whole story about my brother saving Kushidera.
I heard Enjo acted alone.
That's the legend. In reality, he ordered 3 of his bravest monks to challenge the bandits.
A distraction.
A sacrifice. They died in battle, but only after giving Enjo enough time to flank the bandits and save the temple.
I wish you had weapon variety in this game. Which I know you do in Yote, but I kind of think that they did the weapon variety to replace the stances, and I can see why people don't like that.
My lord, over there.
So
What happened?
I was following the Mongols. Begged them to give back our Buddha.
Where did they go?
Out of the forest. To the hills.
May your next life be more peaceful than this one. He gave his life for his temple. Like my brother.
You would do the same.
Okay, we have footprints. Yeah, we still got him. No, that's mine. Yeah, I went the wrong way. Yeah, they're probably over there. He said they came out of the trees.
A Mongol camp.
The statue must be there.
First, we punish them for attacking the temple.
Take out what we can, or I'm seen. Oh, we got a big guy. Hang on. Yeah, I knew this was gonna be fun. When I saw you can do this, I knew exactly what my targets were gonna be. Ow.
Look for the statue. Something heavy. Dragged this way.
Over by the water. There it is! Carved from a star that fell from the heavens centuries ago. Beautiful.
There's nothing else like it on the island. Let's get it back to the temple.
Enjo became the guardian when bandits attacked the temple. They came for this statue.
It's priceless. Probably survived many such attempts.
How many more people have to die protecting it?
You want to let it be stolen?
No. But the temple is filled with treasures. It provokes greed and envy.
Lord Shimura brought me to see it when I was a boy. I was sure the sculptor must have met the Buddha in person.
When I was a boy, my family traveled here to make an offering for the new year. That's when Enjo and I decided to become monks. I used to know what I fought for.
We fight for a home.
Maybe so.
Charm of Well-Being 2. Yeah, that's the health one. Let's look at these technique points. You know, we'll go ahead and get this. We'll save up for that one. We're just knocking Norio stuff out like crazy. All right, get to your spot.
My lord!
Norio, have you spoken with the monks?
Their resolve is growing, but they still fear the Mongols.
As they should. Where is everyone?
At the river, bathing, washing clothes. Who's that coming to the temple? Look, a Mongol who wants to die.
He's alone. See what he wants first.
The Ghost, and the brother of the Guardian. I have a message for you.
Speak.
The Ghost and the monks have defied the Khan's will. Surrender, and we spare this place. Refuse, and all will burn.
We will never surrender.
Then you will die.
The monks by the river. They don't have time to reach shelter.
Then we'll be their shelter.
I can't. The Buddha, the Abbot's Sutra.
Are they worth more than the monks' lives? I can't save them alone.
Centuries of learning reside in this temple. I can't let it burn.
But you'll let the monks burn.
I will die for this temple. Do what you have to.
Then stay here. I'll find the monks at the river and bring them back.
Do I need to be up there? Well, I didn't get me up there. It's kind of weird that the... Oh, now it moved.
Mongols coming! Get away from the river!
Get away from them!
Advance and reach Nirvana! Retreat and find hell! Send these Mongols back across the river, my lord.
The spear guys are the bane of me.
You're safe, my friends.
Good. I knew he wouldn't let me down.
Norio, what are you doing? The temple's undefended.
Temples can be rebuilt. Lives can't.
We'll defend the monks at the pagoda.
Lead the way.
All of you, come with us.
Let's get him.
Won't hold out much longer. My lord!
That got kind of hairy there for a second.
The Mongols lost badly here. They won't be eager to return.
The monks will never forget what you did for them.
I didn't fight alone, Norio.
No, but if I had not listened to you, many more would be dead.
What will you do now?
It's time I return to Cedar Temple.
We still need your Naginata to drive the invaders from our home.
You'll have it. And my temple will be a strong ally to you in the north.
I'll join you there.
Let's check the temple grounds.
Uh-oh.
Buddha.
It's not an
My
easy
brother
thing to
earned the
steal.
name Guardian when he saved this temple.
I wish we could have saved the statue.
Oh, it's broke. Okay.
The statue's final lesson. Save what we can, but know that everything passes away.
It's a worse statue when it's broken, but a better teacher.
Yeah, I still don't like the middle piece. Headbands like that. We got ads starting in 30 seconds. I'm going to take a short break while they're playing. I'll have the BRB screen up for anybody who has turbo. And I'm going to let my dogs out and use the bathroom. So take a short break, get some water, whatever you got to do. We'll be back. All right, dogs are still out, but it's a mild day, so they'll be fine. All right, let's see what we have. I mean, it looks like this is it. Continuing the main story.
think he's real?
Of course he's real. Come, see what I can make for you, my lord.
There we
Only
go.
the best for you.
Goodbye.
I'll make an offering for your good fortune.
I'm sorry, Yona.
No, you're not.
Remember the old fisherman with 6 toes? Didn't he live in one of these houses?
Don't change the subject.
Yuna, what's he doing here?
I told him not to come.
I wanted to help Lord Sakai. If I stayed in Yarikawa, I'd be useless.
Better useless than dead.
We're searching for missing soldiers. You're not trained for this.
I can learn. And I won't get in the way.
Fine. But be careful. And listen to your sister.
Yes, my lord.
Any sign of the archers?
Locals have seen them in this area, but we haven't.
Let's look around.
Got quite a few fireflies around here. Can't remember if fireflies and June bugs are the same
You buried
thing.
my straw samurai doll around here.
You remember that?
It was my favorite doll.
Well, that's a glitch. How big's the search area? Not very big.
We used to cut grass back here to feed the oxen.
Yes, Taka. Just look for the archers.
Where you running? I really thought that guy was who I was looking for.
What was the name of the boy you used to fight with all the time?
Gomyo. He started the fights. I ended them.
Okay, so not that way. This looks important. But I guess it's not, at least not right now.
Someone killed them.
Wasn't us.
Arrow wounds.
Where are the arrows?
Pulled out to reuse them.
Sign of a skilled archer.
Yeah, the problem is most of the time, arrows are one-time use because they bust. You might be able to save the arrowheads, but
4 men.
Can you tell where they went?
Let's find out.
We used to come here to catch crickets.
At least once a week.
Then we'd weave tiny bamboo cages for them.
Do you remember why we came here to catch crickets?
No.
To get you away from our mother. When she was angry and looking for someone to blame, the crickets kept you busy.
now, fiberglass arrows, you can reuse them, but like old wooden ones, no, they would shatter. They would do their job, and that was it.
The tracks lead to this house.
Didn't the samurai live here? He won a match against that tracker.
We got a bear.
I'm sorry.
You have to be more careful.
We should check the house.
I'll look out here.
The bear ate most of their food.
Maybe that's why I'm still alive. He wasn't hungry.
Arrowheads, bowstrings, hide to make adhesive. Gozan mats. They've been sleeping here.
At least the bear didn't get them.
The archers must have been here.
Jin! Taka! I found something! The firewood is still warm.
The archers were staying in the house. They must be close.
You can tell tracks going that way, but you got to find something to trigger it, I guess.
They stole the Mongols' explosive barrels.
I like these archers.
Tracks here.
There they are.
Heading up the hill toward that ridge.
They're staying low for a reason. Keep your heads down and don't call out.
A samurai! Alive! Get over here!
You must be the archers from Yarikawa.
What's left of them? The Mongols caught us raiding a camp for supplies. We barely got away.
What about the others?
Captured. We tracked them here.
We can help you free them.
You look like you can handle yourselves. I'm Daikoku.
Jin Sakai.
Sakai, eh? As long as you're not the Shimura.
Let's have a look at that camp. Prison caravan. Looks like the Mongols are preparing to move.
Headed for a garrison on the other side of Old Yarikawa. We need to strike now, before they leave.
There's your archers. All in good health.
The sooner we free them, the better.
Bad idea to rush in. We know where they're headed. We can set an ambush along the route.
The terrain isn't good for an ambush.
What about Old Yarikawa?
Rooftops on both sides of the road.
We can even use your stolen explosives.
You found that, huh? I like the way you think.
Good. Let's move before the Mongols do.
The Mongols are headed this way. Taka, get inside one of the houses.
No. I'm staying out here.
Oh, he gonna die.
I can fight too.
He's gonna die.
Tell him.
Taka can decide for himself.
He's gonna
Then
die.
you can watch out for him.
He's gonna die, and Yuna's gonna blame us.
Scared? No. Not really. A little. Yuna's never afraid. You're probably like that too.
I know it doesn't seem like it, but we're all afraid sometimes. Even Yuna.
Even you?
Yes. When the Mongols took my uncle, I was afraid I'd lose the only family I've left. That's how your sister feels about you.
Without her, I'd be dead.
So would I. There they are. I'll shoot the barrels when the Mongols get close.
Lord Sakai, I'm not ready.
You can do this, Taka. Just take your fear and use it.
Yes, my lord. Now, my lord?
Not yet.
They're close enough now, right?
Almost.
No mercy!
All right.
I'm just ready.
Quick, hide!
Hear him around here. Nothing to find.
Oh, he survived.
Lord Sakai!
I'm surprised.
Good work, Daikoku. Take your men back to Yarikawa stronghold.
Right away. I know you're a Sakai, but you didn't mention you're a ghost. Will we have your help breaking the siege?
If Ujimasa accepts it.
I'll make sure he does. The stories are true. I've never seen anyone fight like you.
Slow the bastards. Turn them back.
Taka, go with Daikoku. I need a moment with Jin.
I'll see you back home. We did it!
Taka could have been killed, Jin. I saw him fall.
He's fine. He did everything perfectly.
I shouldn't have let him fight.
Hey, Spicy. How you doing?
I know you want to protect him, but you're holding him back.
Taka's not a fighter.
He could become one.
You don't know my brother like I do.
You can't always be the one to defend him.
I'll decide what's best for Taka. You look after your own family. I need to go back. We still need to end this siege.
I'll see you there.
I'm doing good. Trying to wrap up Act 2. Getting more technique points that I know what to do with. All right, where are we at now? Okay, we have something else here. The Ghosts of Yarikawa. right, let's look at techniques, see if we don't have anything. Yeah, we do. Yeah, that's what I wanted. 1 point left, so really all we have left are these. We'll do the shrine one.
Lord Sakai.
How are the new recruits, Daikoku?
Their spirits have lifted. They know the ghost is with us.
Lord Sakai, you're back.
Taka. Yarikawa has a fighting chance because of our efforts. You should be proud.
I am, my lord. But the Mongols are growing restless outside.
We showed them Yarikawa won't surrender. Now they want payback.
Will they attack tonight?
Unlikely. They'll give us a sleepless night, then attack tomorrow, when we're exhausted. Get some rest while you can.
I almost forgot. Yuna is in the keep. She wants you to meet her there.
Thank you, Taka.
She's still mad at me.
Can't believe the Straw Hats betrayed us.
Your form is weak. The Mongols will cut you down. I am trying, my lord. Try harder. Your life depends
Lord Sakai.
Preparation for the town's defenses are going well.
Daikoku tells me this is the ghost's doing. Thank you. But it won't change what I think of your uncle.
That's not my goal. The samurai were wiped out. We need you.
You need bodies to throw at the Mongols.
Yarikawa's people are known for courage and skill. We need that more than anything.
I'll consider it.
Gotta get the loot. Plus, we're going into a pitched battle. We are putting on helmet. Oh, yeah. We're going all out.
You awake too?
I killed the samurai. What chance do a bunch of farmers have?
We have to try.
I think you need this more than me. Kenji spent the rest of the day wearing one sandal.
This is terrible.
My mother loved it. Used to drink it like water. She gets so mad when she ran out. Yelled at us. Where's my tea?
Sounds like a demanding woman.
She broke Taka's arm when he was 6. I took him away. Ran as far from her as we could get. We heard they found her a month later. Face down in the street.
You were brave to protect your brother. Sometimes our only choice is to walk away from everything we know. Yuna!
Jin, this is it.
To the gates.
Don't tell me I'm going to be
Whatever
drunk.
happens, we don't retreat.
Jin! Yuna! The Mongols!
Let's go. How close?
They're at the main gates. If they get through...
We'll stop them.
Never give up. Never surrender.
The ghost!
The ghost! Save us! Taka! Gather everyone who can't fight and get them to the keep.
Everyone! Take shelter in the keep! Quickly!
They're attacking!
They'll breach the gate!
Stand your ground! Every Mongol who sets foot inside our walls will die! Don't let them past you!
Archers! Cut them down!
Oh, Yurikawa! For the ghost! Warriors of Yarikawa, hold this position! You know, with me!
Where's the northern gate? Up there, okay.
Drive them back! Hold this gate!
Hold the gate! Drive them back!
We're under attack! Get into cover! Keep them out of the city! Archers! Hold them back!
The one I was trying to walk onto, but
They're falling back.
We barely damaged them. What are they up to?
Trying to lure us out?
trebuchets.
No. Hold them off as long as you can, then fall back to the keep. I'll deal with the siege weapons.
I should come with you.
No. Taka needs you.
He running. All right, siege weapons are up there. That works for me too. See ya.
Burn the siege engines. One down.
See, really, you wouldn't have to set these on fire. All you have to do is cut the ropes. Cut the ropes and they're down when they get repaired.
They broke through the walls. But we can still drive them out. Won't be easy to get back to the stronghold.
Oh, I tried to save him.
Damn. That's the general. Okay. Sounds like he's near the keep.
All right, General.
Temuge, face me! The ghost! Khotun will reward me for your head!
I am Jin Sakai, and I have killed men like you all across our island.
Your blood will soak the island!
Careful, Temuge. You can't get Khotun's reward if you're dead.
A lucky blow! You will not get another!
Leave Tsushima now, and I might show you mercy.
Oh, he's going down.
You have killed men in many countries, Temuge, but here, you die.
Ghost, son of a suck!
There we go. Boom. Who's next? Slaughtering leaders earns the ghost stance. All right, we have a new mechanic.
Invaders! Look at your general! Run! Or this will be your fate! People of Yarikawa, hunt every Mongol to the last man! Spare no one! For Yarikawa!
Kill enough enemies without taking damage to earn ghost stance. I am the ghost.
Do not fear you! Cut them down! Take their heads! For the ghost!
Who's next?
Push through! For the ghost! The ghost! So the ghost! For Shukuch! Push them back!
Gotta get kill streaks without getting hit even by arrows. Yeah, you gotta aura farm this.
Run, cowards!
Yuna! saved your town. Now, we help Lord Shimura save our island.
We are not soldiers!
Who killed these Mongols? Who stood against the siege? Who saved Yarikawa? We did.
You can't just stay here and wait for the Mongols to try again.
You say you are not soldiers. You are warriors. We can defeat the invaders and save our home. But only if we stand together.
The Ghost.
Your friend defeated one of my best generals. My men have started to believe he's invincible. You will prove them wrong.
I don't care about the reward for Jin's head.
Have you stopped caring for your loyal Straw Hats?
Jin is the best swordsman on the island. My men can't kill him.
There are many ways to eliminate a foe. Find another.
What if we didn't have to kill him?
What's he got planned? All right, to enter the ghost stance, either slaughter Mongol leaders from stealth or kill enough enemies without taking damage.
It's done. Yarikawa will join our fight. My uncle will want to hear the good news.
All right, that brings me over here at Lord Shimura's camp. All right. Switch back to that headband. I believe I was using that mask too. Yeah, it looks like this is where we're going to pick up on Wednesday. We'll probably pick up here and then head straight for Castle Shimura. And I'm assuming that's going to be the end of Act 2. We'll go ahead and hang out here.
One samurai killed a Mongol horde. No wonder they call him the Ghost.
Hey, not anybody can play a flute through this mask, okay? I'm that good. Saw that bird. I think he's taking me to this legend storyteller over here. Oh no, we got gifts. Check out our gifts, and then we'll find somebody to raid out to. Okay. Yeah, I still think Act 3 I might be donning a mask like that. I'm not sure. We'll see. Wait, we got more to collect. There we go. More supplies. Now let's look at techniques. Okay, so we have Ghost Stance that's already upgraded. All right, we'll go ahead and get that. All right, let's go ahead and save it.